If you feel like no matter what you wear, you still don't feel or look as polished and put together as you would like, then this video is going to help you change that. Y'all, at most points in my life, I could always dress well. That wasn't a problem. But you live a little longer and you realize that life changes and role changes make all the difference. There was a time where I was struggling to figure out my evolving day-to-day life. My professional roles as a psychologist and professor, going out and about, and also chasing after my little one as a new mama. I had all these new different versions of myself and I felt like all of them needed their own personal wardrobe. I was spending a bit more money than I would like trying to figure out the new puzzle, but guess what I figured? I was really focused too much on looking at other women and seeing how effortless they made it. Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to look as professional as I can for the boardroom, approachable enough for my clients and students, put together enough for when I'm out, because mama still got it, and comfortable enough to chase after my little one.
Drnina, the girl next door, beautiful brown baby doll.
But now I've cracked the code on looking polished and professional no matter what role I'm stepping into for the day. And honestly, having to account for all the body changes that have happened throughout the years, my recent weight loss that came postpartum, and all the other things. These have transformed my thinking on how I carry myself overall. And I want to thank y'all for noticing that I normally have confidence throughout all of these body changes. It takes work. It comes down to these 7 simple strategies that work for every area of your life. And hey friends, I'm Dr. Nina, a licensed psychologist. And I try to help women feel confident and magnetic in every inch of their skin over here on this channel every week. So if you're ready to stop overthinking your closet, your style, your overall feel, and best yet, your confidence, hit that subscribe button, boo. It's free. I've also got some amazing gifted resources over on my brand new website, my Now That's Life podcast as well, and my LTK shop where you can find all my affordable favorites. Now let's dive in. Number 1 is the foundation for looking polished, and a lot of people got the nerve to overlook it. Grooming. And I'm not talking about a 12-step skincare routine or perfect makeup. I'm talking about the basics that do all the heavy lifting. And I do realize and empathize that a lot of us weren't taught specifically how to do this from childhood. But that's why I'm here for you. You know those days where you feel put together even in simple clothes? That's because your grooming game is on point. Clean, healthy skin, groomed brows, and clean nails. Now, while it's nice to pay professionals to do these things, and trust me, you know your girl love a good salon day, it's even better to know how to maintain yourself at home in between those appointments if you have them. Because baby, in this economy, appointments get canceled, budgets get tight, and life happens. And let's talk about the foundation of the foundation. Basic hygiene. I know it sounds obvious and some of y'all like, duh, but not everybody knows what you know, boo. There's actually psychology behind this. When you smell good, when your teeth are clean, when your body feels fresh, that confidence you have radiates outward. People pick up on those subtle cues subconsciously, and it affects how they perceive and interact with you. Have you ever met somebody with bad breath? How do you talk to them? Do you talk to them straightforward? Probably not. You move your nose away, so you ain't trying to hear what they got to say. They burning your nose hairs out. So here's my non-negotiable grooming checklist. First, skincare that actually works for you. Cleanser, moisturizer, SPF. Learn what your skin needs and stick to it. Not all of these fancy, crazy, outlandish things that really don't work for you that's on TikTok. Your skin should look healthy and glowing and not perfect. Next, your nails. And y'all know I'm a nail girly. I love mine bright, clean, and usually with some wonderful abstract design. But listen, they don't need no Instagram perfect nail art. Even just a pop of color or keeping your natural nails clean and buffed, baby, that'll make your whole look polished. Then we got the brows. And let me tell you my little secret there. I normally get them tinted and waxed professionally. But when I'm in a pinch, I have been known to pull out a box of beard dye. And get them all the way together. Don't judge me, it works for me. But day to day, I normally just brush them up with a spoolie and maybe fill in the sparse spots if needed. And it helps you to look more polished and awake immediately. And finally, the makeup that enhances rather than covers. And I had to learn this very much the hard way. Nowadays, I do a lot better than I used to. Just some defined brows, a subtle smoky eye with some eyeliner, mascara, a cute little lip color, usually a berry or coral tone that makes me feel vibrant, but even a red pop is good. The goal is to look like the best, most confident version of yourself. The beauty of mastering these things yourself is that you're never dependent on someone totally to help you look and feel your best. When your grooming is on point, even the simplest outfits feel expensive. It's the difference between looking like you tried and looking effortlessly put together. Tip number 2 is going to help you save so much time and money, and you know I love that. Create your own personal color palette. And I know what you're thinking. You might love all the colors, or just black. Trust me, I get it, but here's the thing. When you know your colors, believe it or not, shopping becomes effortless. I love me and some coral. I know it makes me glow. Bright blues and yellows. It makes my skin glisten and look radiant. But put me in certain muted tones and I completely disappear. And some people really had a nerve to think that losing weight is just always about looking better, but it's also about building confidence. Now, I know coming off this postpartum era, for me, I really had to take the reins with my health overall, which ended with the result of weight loss. But what I also noticed is that I feel more confident and comfortable, and I'm starting to fit clothes that I could wear pre-baby. That builds the confidence, okay? That makes you feel good, okay? So weight loss ain't all about looking better to everybody else. Sometimes you just want to feel better in your clothes. And that's not to say that everybody that's heavier feels that way, but I know what feels best to me and my body. And speaking of glowing skin, because that's the foundation of looking good in any color, I've been prioritizing just 10 minutes a day of my skin health with something that's become a total game changer for me. Let me introduce to you the Omnilux Contour Face. I've been able to test it out and it's been able to help enhance some of the skin concerns that I've been dealing with. Fine lines that start to show up, some uneven skin tone, maybe even from sun damage, and just wanted that overall glow back. It's FDA cleared red light therapy I can do at home. Did y'all hear me? FDA cleared. What I love about this one is that it's completely non-invasive and natural. No pain, no side effects, no downtime. I literally wear it for about 10 minutes while I'm doing other things, checking emails, planning content, or just taking a moment to myself. And the comfort level is A1. It's clinically proven to boost collagen production, reduce fine lines, even out skin tone, and give you that natural glow. And that's for the price of just 2 or 3 in-clinic treatments. For that, I have my own professional grade device that I can use whenever I want. I'm doing 3 to 5 treatments per week, and my skin is looking even more radiant. Because when your skin looks healthy and glowing, every color looks better on you. Thanks to Omnilux for sponsoring today's video. You can get 10% off using the QR code that you see here. Now back to finding your colors, and here's my trick. Use your phone camera as a mirror. Hold up the different colors that you are interested in up against your skin, and then record yourself. The colors that pull out the radiance and help you to look more radiant and glowing, those are your colors, sis. And I mean your colors. My palette is all about bright, happy colors. If you can't tell. Coral, bright blues, bold prints, and colors that make me feel alive. Even on a bad day, I can look in the mirror and feel good about myself. And because I know that these work together, I can literally grab anything from my closet and look coordinated. It's like having a cheat code for my style. But here's the deeper psychology behind this. When I wear these bright, joyful colors, I literally feel happier. There's actual research that shows that colors affect our mood and energy. And as a full professor, psychologist, and clinic director, I need that confidence if I'm walking into a boardroom, a classroom, or leading a session. So when you find your colors, whether they're brights like mine or soft neutrals, you're not just choosing clothes. You're choosing how you want to feel and show up in the world every single day, no matter what roles you play. Number 3 is the difference between looking expensive and looking, well, not. It has nothing to do with how much you spent. It has all to do with the fit. So for instance, y'all know I usually love an off-the-shoulder top. Now, when it's fit perfectly, it falls nicely, and it's measured correctly, it creates clean lines that help me to look polished and put together. But when the tops are a little too loose or too tight, it completely changes how the whole outfit looks on my body. Now, I had to accept this when I regained weight during the time that I was pregnant and even after having Hunter. 3 things that I always check now is that shoulders should always sit at the shoulder point. Sleeves, unless specially tailored, should end at the wrist bone. And pants should kiss the top of the shoes, unless you're going for a different style. When clothes fit your body properly, you look more expensive, more polished, and more intentional. And that's why we go to a wonderful cleaners, Andy's Cleaners, who also has an on-site tailor. The great thing is that they notice stuff that's going wrong with clothes. So if they clean something they see is missing a button, or if it needs to be taken in, you can come in and get custom measurements. I love that because it reduces costs, and it also has somebody that has eyes on your garments at all times. So while my body was changing, I was able to take in clothes or let clothes out the way that I needed to fit me properly. And here's where the psychology of personal style comes in. Trends are perfect to work in, but your personal style should be the foundation. For me, that means embracing my love for bright colors and bold accessories. These aren't just my fashion choices, they are the expression of who the f I am. When I wear these bright colors or stack my necklaces or bangles, or even put on my statement earrings, because y'all know I love them clearly, I'm communicating confidence, joy, and authenticity. People respond to that energy because it feels genuine, not like I'm wearing a costume or following someone else's blueprint. When your clothes fit well and reflect your personality, that's when you truly look effortlessly polished. Tip 4 is what I call the finishing touches formula, and this is where the magic happens. You can wear the simplest outfit, but these signature elements will help you to look effortlessly polished. Now, if you look at my style, you notice that I'm about the golds. I love gold. I'm like Mr. T. Gold chains, gold hoops, gold everything. And yes, I love my piercings. I've got multiple piercings that are filled with studs and hoops. But here's the key. Even though I wear several pieces, I make them fit together like a puzzle that tells a cohesive story. Now, quick hack for my jewelry lovers. If you love costume jewelry, but it hurts your ears, you can actually buy nickel-free or even gold and silver earring posts and switch them out when you need to. Your ears will thank you, and you can wear your cute and affordable pieces without any irritation. And y'all see, I love to layer necklaces. I actually have on more up underneath. I love layering. I've got delicate chains mixed with more statement pieces, but they're all in the same gold family. And that's why I also pair hoops with studs. It creates visual interest without looking chaotic. Basically, I want to look like I didn't just happen. I want to be intentional about my look. And what people overlook is that accessories should enhance your outfit's story. If I'm wearing vibrant corals, my gold jewelry adds warmth and richness. And if I'm in a casual denim look, those same gold pieces elevate it instantly. And here's the psychology behind finishing touches. They signal intentionality. When people see thoughtful details, their brain automatically assumes you're someone that pays attention, a person who's put together and has it figured out. Number 5 is what I call the signature element strategy. And this is how you go from looking nice to being absolutely unforgettable. Every polished person I know has something that's uniquely theirs. For me, as I mentioned, it's my piercings because they're literally art for me. They represent my creativity, my boldness, and my commitment to expressing myself. A lot of people will remember me as the cute ear candy girl or the person with the amazing jewelry game. But your signature element doesn't have to be piercings. Maybe for you, it's wearing one pop of unexpected color. Maybe it's a signature scent that people associate with you. Maybe it's consistently wearing off-the-shoulder tops that frame your face perfectly, or having that perfect high bun that shows off your neck and earrings. And I don't know about y'all, but I love people that mix textures, like mixing denim with flowy fabrics, or having statement sunglasses with a statement lip color. The magic happens when you pick one element and make it consistently yours. And people will start to associate you with it, and you'll be making a personal brand you didn't even intend to. To start yours, think about what you get compliments on the most, or what you like about yourself the most. What makes you feel most like yourself? That's your signature element. Tip 6 is my foolproof outfit formula. And once you know this, you'll never stare at your closet feeling lost again. You know that feeling when you have a closet full of clothes, but you have nothing to wear. That happens when your pieces don't work together cohesively. So the solution for me has been simple. Fitted plus flowy and structured plus soft or neutral plus pop of color. That's it. This creates visual interest and balance so you don't have to think too hard. Look at these certain combinations. Fitted jeans with a flowy off-the-shoulder top. Structured denim jacket with a soft floral jumpsuit. Neutral base with a pop of vibrant coral. Each combination looks intentional and polished. And here's the secret sauce for when you're shopping. Ask yourself, can I make at least 3 different outfits with this piece? Using things that I already own? If the answer is no, don't buy it. So let's say you get a denim jacket. Maybe it can work for dresses, flowy tops, and even over workout clothes. Your off-the-shoulder top, it could work with jeans, skirts, and even layered over dresses. Aim for versatile pieces that earn their place in your closet and work with multiple other outfits. And when you work like this, you eliminate that daily nothing to wear feeling. And you always have something that helps you to look put together. And here's the psychology behind that. When you have this going, you reduce decision fatigue. Every morning, your brain doesn't have to work on overtime trying to figure out what goes with what. This frees up mental energy for the other important decisions throughout your day. It's literally one less stressor in your life. Now, tip 7, that's the most important one, because you can have all the right clothes and the perfect makeup. But if you don't feel good in your skin, it absolutely shows. The most polished people I know are not the people with the most expensive clothes. They're the ones who own their choices. They wear what makes them feel good, not what Instagram and other people tell them they should wear. For me, that means prioritizing comfort. I feel most polished when I can move freely, when I'm not constantly pulling and picking at my outfit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm always wearing pieces that make me feel like myself, but maybe even more elevated. Here's what I want you to remember. Polished isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up as the best version of yourself. Some days that's a full face of makeup and a killer outfit. Other days it's clean hair, good skincare, and clothes that fit well. Both days are perfect. Okay, y'all, which one of these tips are you going to try first? Drop a comment below because I read every one and I love connecting with y'all. And if these tips have helped you, make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. All right, y'all, signing out. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.